global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Quite a lot is happening in the radar. Don't forget that there have been a lot of issue of court cases dragging in. Just like the full details are coming out, the fate of the Labour Party may likely be decided anytime soon. Before going to your newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, an independent National Electoral Commission INEC staff, that's their member, Mr. Emmanuel Damis, on Tuesday appeared before the Governorship Election Petition Tribunal as subpoenaed witness and tendered Mr. Peter Mba's qualifications. The Governorship Election Petition Tribunal is hearing the petition filed by Mr. Chijioke Ediaga of the Labour Party against Peter Mba of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Ediaga is praying the tribunal to disqualify Mba over the alleged NYSC certificate forgery. Well, when the subpoenaed witness came into the witness box to tender the documents on evidence, of course, the counsel to the second and the third respondent objected to the tendering of documents and refused the counsel to the petitioner, Mr. Eyitayo Fatogun, to re-examine the witness. The INEC staff then tendered Mba's certificate, which he submitted alongside his governorship nomination form. According to the witness, the documents with me are from EC9 and all the attachments. For the PDP governorship candidate in Tinubu State, the LP Council applied to tender the document as exhibit and were admitted by the tribunal as evidence. However, the petitioner's counsel, Fatogun, equally cited plethora of cases which he said justified the evidence of the subpoenaed witness. Both the PDP and Mba objected to the admissibility of the document. They, however, reserved their objections for the written address. The two counsel to the respondent, Mba and the PDP, objected to his evidence on the grounds that the witness must first swear to witness the deposition on oath, citing several authorities to back up their argument. Meanwhile, during the cross-examination of the witness by the PDP counsel, Mr. Alex Iziyan, a senior advocate of Nigeria, signed on membership register of Labour Party submitted to the commission before the election, Damis could not identify Iziagu's name as the Isiuzo local government area was not found in the list by the subpoenaed witness. The witness, who said they were all party agents, including Ezeme Ife Senachi, Lieutenant Colonel Chizoba Ogu, retired from Obolo Etiti, Joseph Ada, and Jonas Okwo, all from Obolo Etiti in Udenu local government area. The witnesses alleged irregularities in the result announced by the INEC for Udenu local government area. The chairman of the tribunal, Justice M.K. Akanu, said that a ruling on the objection raised by the respondent would be considered along the judgment. Akanu adjourned the case till some few hours from now for continuation of hearing. Now, this is getting very interesting, judging the fact that all may not be too well when it comes to the issue of Mba. Mba has become a lot of things in this case. Don't also forget that while this is also going on, Nigerians are earnestly waiting for the issue of the final written address by APC, PDP, starting with, of course, APC, Shetima, Tinubu, then, of course, the likes of LP and Labour Party, Peter Obi will be responding 7 days after, and of course we're all seeing where it's going to. But there's been a lot of outcry out there that there may likely be a rerun. Many Nigerians believe that the rerun will not favor Peter Obi in any case, while some persons are quoting some part of the Constitution saying that based on the evidences that has been lined up and addressed in the PEPT cases, I'm talking about the election tribunal, that one expects really in all sense of sincerity that the Constitution should be followed into to hook, line and sinker, where anybody found with perjury, anybody found guilty of swearing on oath and bringing a false document on oath should be treated as a criminal and all that. Meaning also that if there's going to be a rerun, then the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria's name should not be in the ballot. But we don't see it happening. But other stakeholders, other lawyers, other those who understand the dynamics of our constitution are of the opinion that even if Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be in the ballot and will be in the rerun, then by all means the person of Senate President Godswill Akpabio will have to sit in, depending on the days, weeks, probably months, like to take for there to be a rerun. Don't forget it took several weeks, months, almost years for INEC to prepare for just this election and to do the same presidential election on a rerun level of 36 states. Look at the amount it costs the ad hoc staff, it took the manpower, it took the security personnel, it took the funds, it took the preparedness, it took the IT personnel, it took just for this election that is now looking for a rerun, and the monies we don't even really have. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu have made a lot of strategic ministerial positions, strategic changes in some places, and to think that all of this, don't you think even when Bola Ahmed Tinubu leaves the seat, even if it's temporarily, even if it's temporary, don't you think that those he has appointed literally will, if you ask me, literally work for him? So it's in all of this, many Nigerians believe that it's not going to work. In all of that, that is like a case of concretizing whatever it was that was not properly done. Many Nigerians have been angling and leveraging on the 25% of Abuja FCT that was not meant. And with all due respect, if eventually there's a rerun and there's any unnecessary loopholes, I can assure you by this rerun, you may likely be seeing Lagos coming out smoking, Rivers coming out very smoking, and I can assure you Abuja may go, Bats may likely have it more than 25%. You are saying 25%. We'll be even seeing 40% a win, a pure win. And if at the last election that took place, there were a lot of irregularities, marked irregularities, and Nigerians are still shouting and screaming, do you honestly think that with everything that has happened and all the non-state actors have done what they have done and nothing was done, and you think in all sincerity that most Nigerians will come out again? I don't think so. If you ask me, it's a one-time thing, and except of course there will be assurance. Don't forget that in all of this, there was a lot of assurances coming from the electoral umpire, that their vote will count, and there's going to be adequate security that made most Nigerians to come out. I don't see that level of euphoria, that level of support coming in. A lot of Nigerians have moved on. Some know the Nigerian way. 4 years, anyhow, man must survive. That suffering and start smiling that fella Nikulak, the late fella Nikulak Kuti once said, suffering and smiling. Nigerians are back to their usual old self, except for very few who still, in all genuineness, really want to change. If not, if you ask me, a rerun will not, personal opinion, may not really favor Peter Obi as one thinks. That's why I'm going to wrap it up. Let's meet in that conversation. Have a nice time. God bless you. Bye.